It's a bright Sunday afternoon and mid of September 2025. And I'm come to check out the Daraganj area. Now, there is flooding over here. It's the typical monsoon flooding, September, October months, where the flooding is at the peak. That's the Prayagraj Sangam railway station. I'll do a separate video on that, not mix it up with this session. And then this is the road which goes towards the iconic Ganga Maiya Chauraha, that's right in front. And this is the Daraganj locality. And to my left is the old locality. And to the right is also a locality. Now it's like a kind of, it's become a township in itself. So Sunday is very, very crowded. Okay, by the way, these are official bhang shops. They are registered shops to sell bhang. I'll write about it a little bit in the description. Okay, so Sunday is a very hectic day because Triveni Sangam and Ganga Puja is something which is done by many people in and around this place. UP, Bihar, North India states and all that. And people come from really far away places also. So Sunday is the time when they take that Saturday, Sunday and they visit this place. Plus what you see here now is the local market. So we have a combination of the local market and this is the approach road towards Ganga Maiya Chauraha. So it is hectic. Now, if you get down at Triveni Sangam, and by the way, this is the local breakfast, kachori sabzi. It is actually a puri, and you can see samosas and kachoris also, the khasta, what they call here. Anyway, so what happens when you get down at Triveni Sangam, at Prayagraj Sangam railway station is that you can cover 2-3 important places. Those places I am going to show you today in this video. So first is the Veni Madhav Mandir. Now this temple is a very ancient temple of Prayagraj and it has got quite a lot of significance in Prayagraj history as well as the important events which were done here. So that's the Veni Madhav Mandir over here. We'll go there. First, we have to check out the most interesting part for which we have actually come, that is Ganga Maiya Chauraha. So this is Daraganj locality and incidentally, this is also the place from which the cowards fill up their Ganga Jal. So that happens in the month of Sawan and it's a dedicated ritual. And this road has been given to them so that they don't enter the actual Sangam area. Let me try to cross over on the other side because these are all grocery shops for the local people, whereas the Kawad Yatra's place is on this side. So let me show you a typical shop. That's one shop over there where you have these lovely looking clothes. Then, so market. Now you have to be careful if you're coming from outside into this area. This place really gets crowded, and parking is an issue. So either a place like this, you can park your car over here, or or you can move a little ahead. Last time when I had come here, this place was jam-packed. It's actually a little bit early in the day, somewhere around 11. So that's the reason why this place is not yet filled up. But say within another hour or maybe a couple of hours, you will have a nightmare on your hands as far as traffic is concerned. So if you're coming till here, you can park your car here and then take a U-turn from here. And dead ahead, now Ganga Maiya Chauraha will come in visibility. There you go. That's the magnificent statue of Ma Ganga. And she's sitting on the Ghadial. That's her choice mode of transport. That is the crocodile, and it's also called magar in Hindi. And again, see these shops. These are all those shops. They're selling containers and puja items and all these things. So here you'll find some vehicles parked over here, and I think because it is a Sunday early morning, so that's why there is less traffic over here. And last time the water level had reached here, so it was, the other places were inaccessible. So it's a week now. Last time, since I had come last time, and quite a lot of water has cleared away. But still, so this particular road is Gangapat. It starts from this point onwards, Ganga Maya Chaura, and goes all the way till Bakshi Bandh. And it is marked as Gangapat, which is a very apt name. And this road is flooded. And it was unexpected because I was thinking they had made some bunds over there. So that's the reason why the water should not have climbed, but nevertheless, it has climbed till this level. And that's the Shashimeva Ghat, which is submerged completely. It is inaccessible over there. If you cross this barrier, firstly, to the police, Jal police will be here. They'll not allow you to cross the barrier. But if you do so, it is almost waist deep water. And the Rameshwar Mahadev Mandir over there, that is the one which is inaccessible. So that's the Shashimeva Ghat and Rameshwar Mahadev Mandir. Maybe in another week's time, this water level will further go down. Till the time all these priests are sitting over here and they are conducting the religious rituals for the devotees who come here. Over to the other side. Now, because this road is blocked, so we'll have to use some alternative ways to reach the Dashashimeva Ghat. At least we'll try to reach over there. So the other way is through the Vedi Madhav Road, which we are going to go back to now. But let me first explore a little bit of this side. So over here, again, this is a kind of parking space. And Gangapat over here splits into two halves, it goes two ways. One is on the right side, which is the old road, and the left side was the older road. The people, those who have been here during the Mahakumbh, would remember that that's the dolphin statue, and then the Gangapat was going from here. So all that thing is submerged now, right up till that part. And if you walk down from here, you will be able to reach Sangam. So that is my next target over here. So what we'll do is, first we'll go back over there through Veni Madhav gate, we'll enter and we'll reach that portion, which is again not visible from here. But no problem. We have to actually go that side. So there you go. There's actually this obstacle in between, which is hindering the visibility. But otherwise, yeah, from here you can see towards the end of the trees, that's the Dashashimeva Mahadev Mandir or Brahmeshwar Mahadev Mandir, and then the Dashashimeva Ghat in the front. That's the Prachin Veni Madhav Mandir, and this is the main entrance. There is an entrance from that side also. And over here, you will find a lot of parking space, except for this market area. It's a lot of noisy also because it's Sunday today. So this place won't get crowded except for if it is won't get flooded except for when it is absolutely raining hard. But otherwise, this place is quite accessible all around the year. And from the entrance gate, you have to go walking inside. Though you can see a large number of two-wheelers and four-wheelers. If you have some local person with you, then you can go inside. I have driven my car on this road. It's you cannot attempt it in the evening, but yes, in the morning time or in the daytime, you can reach. So actually, the main gate is not so much of an indicator of a temple complex inside, because inside you are hardly going to find any shops and all, unlike Varanasi. But there, it's there, like So now That one big temple coming in front of you, that's the landmark that you're coming closer. And it's a beautiful sight from here. Let me go a little bit on the right side. Yeah, there you go. It's a beautiful sight. And the story about Veni Madhav is that it is a series of 12 Madhav temples which have encircled Prayagraj. And in 1997, there was a what you can say a Mahant who started for the first time the parikrama of covering these Bara Madhav temples on foot. But afterwards, again, it did not catch the interest of people. It remained like that only until this Mahakumbh 2025, when the government renovated all the 12 temples, so that anybody who wants to do a parikrama can do that. So I have to cover these 12 Madhav temples. I have been to one, two, three of them, four of them only. So that's the beauty and the significance of this place. This is a very old locality, Daraganj locality. We are in the heart of it. You can see the dated buildings over here. This is a religious place. It is not Veni Madhav. The actual Veni Madhav Mandir is here. Now here there are a couple of interesting things. There is a shop over here, very old building structure. And then this is the Veni Madhav temple complex, which has been renovated recently. And there's another temple in front, which is a Shivling, a beautiful temple. And that's the history of Veni Madhav. Now, the most significant part of this is that over here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had come here 500 years back. And it is presumed that he would have stayed here somewhere behind. Now, it's going to be a little dark, but we don't know the exact place, but behind the temple, there is this small courtyard over here. It's behind the temple complex. So that could be the place. In fact, I have to ask somebody. So that's a small courtyard over here. There are a series of houses. And then this is the side exit of the temple. But the main entrance is in the front only. And in one of the old buildings, there is a police chowki also. I don't know if there is any other place in India where such an old police chowki exists. And there you go. That's the Veni Madhav Mandir. I'll try to see if I'm able to capture it from outside. There you go. So that's the main road, and connected with this, I would like to show you one more interesting portion. That's the level of traffic which you're going to encounter. So this lane. Now, as I mentioned, that the Sasameva Ghat is not accessible. So this is one of the shortcuts to go to the Sasameva Ghat. Now, the water level is very high. We have seen it from there, so which means that I won't be able to reach the Sasameva Ghat as it is. The temple is also out of question. But however, it's always worthwhile to go and have a look as to where this road is going to take me. That's one of the conservancy workers with his wheelbarrow cleaning up the place. It is an impossible task because the amount of litter which people throw on the streets, the government spends another enormous amount of money to collect it. So that's a little bit of a political statement, because if the opposition people are asking, why are you not making more colleges and more hospitals? So that's the reason. The amount of money which is there with the government is limited. If that is spent in picking up trash, which the people are as it is not supposed to throw, then where will be the money there for development? Okay, this is an ancient building. It's Moti Mahal. Now you can easily make it out by the construction of the bricks. So these bricks are old bricks, and this is a newer structure. You can see it has been built alongside the wall. So this is an encroachment, definitely. And then you walk along as this is a very old structure. Its ownership is a question mark because it is not maintained properly. but it's a big property, and it is facing there right in front of Ganga River. So amazing that way. And I use this lane mostly to take a shortcut. If I have to go to Veni Madhav, I park my car over here at the Dashashimeva Ghat, and then I climb up on this street. So there you go. Yeah, that's the water level. And let's see if the Ganesh Mandir is there or not. So there you go. That's the Ganesh Mandir. And this looks like a temple priest. They're trying to clean up the place. This is the fascinating thing about, Hindu religion. And there is somebody who has thrown their trash in the river. So he's trying to clean the river by putting water so that the mud is swept away. So the water levels have receded quite a bit. And this is the property which I was talking about. It's an old property, Moti Mahal. And then there is this Ganesh temple, which is just outside. This is the Omkar Ganesh Mandir. And this one is the Ganesh temple of Prayagraj. And that's the Sashimeva Ghat in front. Absolutely beautiful and amazing. Just a quick realignment. We started from that road. That was the Veni Madhav Dwar. And then this is Veni Madhav Mandir. And from here, we went on this road, which is the shortcut to the Sashimeva Ghat and the Brahmeshwar Mahadev Mandir. And this road straight goes to the Nag Vasuki Mandir. Now, if you want to walk, it's a very interesting 14-minute walk, very pleasant through the old lanes of Prayagraj. Or I have seen a couple of e-rickshaws plying on this road. So you can catch an e-rickshaw from here. I think they might you charge somewhere between 10 to 15 rupees per head. And they can take you all the way, walking all the way over there. You'll reach there in, say, 10 minutes time. So now let's begin the second part of the journey. And as much as I would be tempted to film this whole street because it is really, really old school, but I will have my GoPro heating up badly, and I don't want to risk that because I have to film a little more of the thing. Now, at the cost of walking, I can take this road. It's basically a very old locality, Daraganj. It's named after Dara Sekho, but I don't believe that story because Dara is also a short form of Darya. So it was a Darya Ganj because on the right side is the mighty Ganga River. So that's how the name came. Afterwards, Dara Sekho must have thought, okay, it sounds like my name, so let me tell the people that it is named after me. So that's the history of India for you. Now, en route from Veni Madhav to Nag Vasuki through the inside lane, that is Daraganj Road, you will come across Badi Koti. Now, this is a heritage property. It was a old building belonging to some rich landlord, and they wanted to convert it into a heritage property and a hotel, but they didn't have the finances. So, legend goes that they were cleaning up the place, and in one storeroom they found about 5 tijoris which were full of wealth, and that is what financed their renovation. So this property has been renovated. It is a hotel and a restaurant, a beautiful one. You can see the description given over here. It was inaugurated in 2021. Otherwise, it's very, very old. There's a story goes, it's there on the internet about this place. And it's a beautiful place in the evening. If you come here in the evening, they switch on all these lights and it illuminates a golden hue of this place. So amazing property and very, very vintage. A must recommended place to visit in Prayagraj. We have reached Nag Vasuki, quite a sight at the end of this road. But before that, this is going to be interesting. Now, there are these multiple lanes which move left towards the Bakshi Bandh area. Now, the last time when I had seen this, it was flooded. So Now I have to go and check out whether the water levels have receded and whether I can go down. Now, from here, it appears that the water has come inside. The Ganga River portion, what you see from here, it is the Ganga River flooding basin. So normally it is dry, and this huge piece of land is where the Mahakumbh happens, or the Kumbh or the Kalpavas. But Kalpavasis don't come this far; they stay there in the Sangam area only. Now, this is the first lane next to the Nag Vasuki, and I will see if the water level has receded. No, that's a no. The water level is still reaching the lane, so I have to turn back and go to the next lane. But let me take a peep from here if it is possible to see till what point has the water level reached, or if there any access at all. So let me go till the end. Now, interestingly, there is a staircase over here which goes to the top, and there I can have a small jump over here. Let me just cross over that side and then I'll make the video. So that's the riverfront. It has come inside till here, and over here it has flooded the basements. There are some electrical sockets and connections, so this parking space is gone now. And but right up till here, you can see now there is dry land, and this is the edge of water. There is one more lane also over here. That's this lane. So while going back, I'll take this lane to go back to Nag Vasuki. So there you go. Absolutely amazing. This is Bakshi Bandh area. This entire area has been flooded, and people have come over here to catch fish. And since now the flow of the fresh water has finished, it is this season that there will be a lot of stagnant water. So you can already see the color of the water turning green. You can see a greenish tinge all around. So this is because of the stagnation of water. And that's the reason perhaps why this Pitru Paksha and all is done, because you have to be very careful during this period. That's a time where diseases and all, they might engulf the people because of the stagnant water. It will take a long time for this water to dry up. It will be at least 2 months, somewhere around 15 November till the entire stretch, comes out in the open. So we'll go back from that lane. That was the lane. Nag Vasuki is over there. That's the Ganga River flooding. So let's go back to the lane and reach Nag Vasuki Mandir. The magnificent Nag Vasuki Mandir, now accessible only from this road, because from two sides the road has been blocked because of the Ganga water rising levels. Now, this is what you should usually expect on a Sunday. There will be a lot of people, and in this part of the country, two-wheeler is the primary mode of transport. So you will find a lot of people coming in two-wheelers and then parking. So yes, people say that there is no civic sense over here. So this gentleman has parked his ancient bike over here. It does not have a petrol cap. I don't even think the registration is valid. But there you go. So that's the reason why the government wants to introduce the 15 years legislation, because people hold on to their two-wheelers for eternity. Now, this is what Nag Vasuki looks like. This could be the main entrance, and that could be the back entrance. And before the temple, we have the famous Bhishma Pitama Mandir. Now, as usual, it is again closed. I have been here many times. Couple of times it is open, most of the times it is closed. I don't know the logic behind it, but let's hope for the best. There you go. You have to see it from outside. Now, there are a lot of people who have removed their footwear at the entrance, so I should also follow queue, and there's no harm in little bit of inconvenience for the sake of roaming around unhindered. Nag Vasuki Mandir complex is divided into several smaller complexes. This is the main entrance. Then this is the gallery. It is today full because of Sunday. And then there is one worship place over here. There is an office over here. And one of the entrance gates is this side. That's the entrance gate, which is locked because of the high water level. So what these guys were saying basically in Marathi that they were going to enjoy the swimming in the water. So, yeah. So he's asking me to click a video of them jumping. Is this gate open? Acha, they're going to climb on top of the gate. Yeah, that's great. And this is the water levels over here. So there you go. Now those kids who are indicating that they're going to jump, they are going to come now. They're going to emerge from here. There are a couple of guys already there. So let's see. So there you go. It's the best entertainment for Sunday. Now that's the riverbed area. If you can see, it has been distinctly divided into two parts. There is a clearer water and there is this muddy water. This water is mostly stagnant now, and this complete area was covered by Mahakumbh, the tents and all. They were till this place. So Bakshi Bandh is on left side, and then from here, these are the kids who are playing in the water. So I've been waiting for them to jump around, which apparently they are not going to do. Looks like, or maybe they are getting ready. Now, this is the place where in the evening, somewhere around 10 o'clock, there is Ganga Aarti right below this statue. And this place was renovated during the Mahakumbh, just before it. And over here, the Ganga Aarti is there. There you can see uh, the uh, the bell which is rung. I have a couple of videos of this Aarti. Maybe I'll come sometime late because it is somewhere around 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That's why I mostly. So there you go. That's the kids enjoying. That's the other side of the river bank, and that would be Junsi area, approximately. So today this place is completely full. Every available corner is occupied by a priest, and generally these rituals are semi-private. You need to ask permission before filming them. I keep myself at a distance so that as to not to intrude or interrupt them. And okay, let's go to the next part. There is one tree over here. This is a neem tree. And this is the entrance of the temple, the main entrance. So there's a second loop over there. And then there is a third one. So there you go. This is the second gate. So the two entrance and exits are this side. That one we already seen over there. And this is the main temple complex. Let me see if the main idol is visible from outside. I'll try to shoot it only from outside, not to go inside at all cost. There you go. That's the Nag Vasuki entrance. And over here, the next interesting part. This is a Shani Mandir, I think. Yeah, Shani and Hanuman Mandir. Yes, this is a Shani and Hanuman Mandir. And over there is the second Madhav Mandir. Now, this temple was here. I was not aware. It's only after the renovation that I came to know that one of the Madhavs, the Assi Madhav, is over here. So, Assi is a sword, and there you go. That's the Murti of Assi Madhav. So, one of the Madhav is over here, the Veni Madhav is over there. There's one more Madhav which is across at Assi Ghat. So, that's the significance of this place. So there could be a possibility that Madhav temple would have been the main deity over here, and Nag Vasuki would have been added later on because Madhav is the most ancient. This is the other side, and today it's heavily crowded. That's what I am able to see. There are people sitting here also. This place used to be as it is full, but there used to be some space over here. And then finally, this is the third entrance of Nag Vasuki. I hope I get some breathing space over here. Uh, do not want too many people staring towards my camera. And there you go. So there's one puja going on there also. I'll be careful not to take my camera in front of them. And this is the flooded level. So the levels haven't changed since last week when I had come over here. It remains the same. And I can understand now why this place has become significant because of the flooding levels. So there's no other place of worship except this. So all the devotees are coming here. That's the surrounding area, and that's the main temple complex from here. So let me move away from here, not to disturb these people in their religious rituals.